Ladies and gentlemen, let's cut through the noise and get straight to what truly matters. Success is not some mystical force reserved for the lucky few. It's a system, a series of repeatable actions grounded in a foundation of skills. And if you master these three core skills, I promise you, nothing in this world can hold you back. First, the skill of communication. Think about it, every breakthrough in human history came from someone who could articulate their vision, inspire action, or negotiate terms. Communication isn't just about talking, it's about connection. It's about understanding what drives people, what moves them, and what matters most to them. The ability to convey your message with clarity, passion, and purpose will open doors you didn't even know existed. Because when you speak with conviction, people don't just hear you, they feel you. Next is the skill of adaptability. Let me tell you something, life is not a straight line. The economy shifts, industries evolve, relationships change. And the question isn't if challenges will come, it's how you will respond when they do. The winners in life aren't those who avoid failure, they're the ones who use it as fuel. Adaptability is about staying resourceful no matter what. It's about shifting from why is this happening to me to what's the opportunity here. That mindset, that skill will make you unstoppable. And finally, the skill of discipline. Let's be real, everyone has dreams. But dreams without discipline, that's just fantasy. Discipline is what separates the people who talk about success from the people who live it. It's the ability to show up every day, to do the hard things, the boring things, the uncomfortable things, because you know that's what it takes. Discipline turns chaos into order. It turns good intentions into great results. Master these three skills: communication, adaptability, and discipline, and you'll have the foundation to create the life you deserve. Because success isn't about luck, it's about living with intention and taking massive action. So are you ready to own your future? Let's go. Unleash the power within, turning vision into reality. Ladies and gentlemen, every great achievement in human history started with one thing: a vision. A clear, compelling picture of what could be, combined with the belief that it must be. But here's the truth, having a vision isn't enough. You need the tools, the mindset, and the energy to turn that vision into reality. That's what this keynote is all about. We start by asking the most important question: what do you truly want? Not what you think you can get, not what the world expects of you, but the kind of vision that lights a fire in your soul. Too many people settle for less because they're afraid of dreaming too big. But let me tell you something, if your vision doesn't excite you and scare you at the same time, you're not aiming high enough. Next, we dive into the psychology of belief. You see, the reason most people never achieve their vision isn't a lack of resources, it's a lack of resourcefulness. They let fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs control their actions. But when you learn to reprogram your mind to replace fear with certainty and excuses with empowerment, you become unstoppable. But mindset alone won't cut it. You need a massive action plan. This is where dreams meet discipline. Together, we'll break down your vision into actionable steps. We'll create a roadmap that not only shows you the way forward, but also keeps you laser focused, even when life throws curveballs. And finally, we'll tap into your inner power. Energy is everything. If you're running on empty, even the best strategies will fail. That's why we'll explore how to optimize your physical health, emotional state, and daily rituals to ensure you're showing up as your best self every single day. This session isn't just about motivation, it's about transformation. It's about equipping you with the mindset, strategies, and tools to take your life to the next level. Because here's the bottom line: the power to turn your vision into reality isn't out there somewhere. It's already within you. It's time to unleash it. Let's do this together. The 5 pillars of resilience, thriving through any challenge. Let's be real, life is full of challenges. The unexpected will happen. You'll face setbacks, obstacles, and moments when giving up feels like the easiest option. But here's the thing: success isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about building the strength to thrive in the face of them. That strength comes from resilience, and today I'm going to share with you the 5 pillars of resilience that will transform the way you handle life's toughest moments. The first pillar is mental toughness. Resilience begins in the mind. It's the ability to control your focus, shift your perspective, and find solutions where others see problems. Mental toughness isn't about denying reality, it's about taking ownership of it and saying, I may not control everything, but I can control how I respond. When you strengthen your mind, you make challenges temporary, not permanent. Next is the pillar of emotional mastery. Let's face it, emotions drive decisions, and decisions shape your destiny. If you're ruled by fear, anger, or self-doubt, those emotions will sabotage your success. But when you learn to channel your emotions to feel fear and act anyway, to turn frustration into focus, you become unstoppable. Resilience is about using emotions as fuel, not as chains. The third pillar is adaptability. The world is changing faster than ever, and the people who thrive are those who can pivot, innovate, and stay flexible. Resilience isn't about rigid strength, it's about being like water flowing around obstacles, finding new paths, and always moving forward. If you can adapt, you'll not only survive change, you'll leverage it to grow stronger. The fourth pillar is connection. Resilience isn't a solo act. We need people, mentors, friends, family, and communities to remind us of our strength when we forget it ourselves. Connection gives us perspective, support, and the energy to keep going. The truth is, no one succeeds alone. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, and you'll go further than you ever thought possible. Finally, the fifth pillar is purpose. This is the anchor that keeps you grounded when the storm hits. When you're connected to a deeper reason for what you're doing, a mission that drives you, a vision that excites you, you can endure almost anything. Purpose gives pain meaning, and it turns struggles into stepping stones. These 5 pillars, mental toughness, emotional mastery, adaptability, connection, and purpose, are the foundation of resilience. They're the tools that will help you not just survive life's challenges, but thrive because of them. Challenges aren't the end, they're the beginning of your transformation. It's time to build your resilience and take your life to the next level. Let's make it happen. Mindset mastery, how to win the game of life. Let me ask you something. What separates those who succeed from those who don't? Is it talent? Resources? Luck? No, my friends, it's mindset. The way you think, the beliefs you hold, and the perspective you bring to life's challenges determine everything. If you can master your mindset, you can master your life. It all starts with one fundamental truth: your thoughts shape your reality. Whatever you focus on, you feel. If you focus on problems, fear, or doubt, that's exactly what will consume you. But if you focus on opportunities, solutions, and what you can control, you'll find the strength to take action. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. That shift in perspective is the foundation of a winning mindset. Now, let's talk about belief systems. Every single one of us carries beliefs about what's possible, what we deserve, and what we're capable of. But here's the kicker: most of those beliefs aren't even ours. They were given to us by society, family, or past experiences. If you believe you're not good enough, not smart enough, not lucky enough, you'll act in ways that reinforce that story. But when you change your beliefs, you change your identity. And when you change your identity, you change your destiny. The next key is mastering your emotional state. Let's be honest, emotions drive behavior. If you're stuck in fear, frustration, or self-doubt, you'll hesitate, procrastinate, and miss out on opportunities. But when you take control of your emotional state, when you generate confidence, gratitude, and courage, you'll act with clarity and conviction. Your emotions aren't random, they're habits. And like any habit, they can be rewired. Finally, mindset mastery is about consistency. It's not enough to get fired up once and expect lasting results. Winning the game of life requires daily rituals, daily focus, and daily growth. It's about asking yourself every morning, what am I committed to today? How will I show up for my goals, my loved ones, and my purpose? Mindset mastery isn't a one-time achievement, it's a lifelong practice. But when you commit to it, when you decide to take charge of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you'll unlock a level of success and fulfillment you never thought possible. It's time to step into the driver's seat of your life and create a future on your terms. The question is, are you ready? Because your mindset is the key, and today is the day to master it. Let's go. From potential to peak performance, unlocking your true capability. Let me tell you something that most people don't realize. Every single one of us is born with extraordinary potential. The challenge isn't whether you have it, the challenge is whether you're tapping into it. Potential is nothing without action. It's about turning what you could be into what you will be. And today, I'm going to show you how to unlock your true capability and operate at peak performance. The first step is understanding the power of clarity. If you don't know what you want, how will you ever achieve it? Clarity is the starting point of all high performance. It's about getting laser focused on your goals and defining what success looks like for you, not for your family, your friends, or society, but for you. When you're clear on your vision, you eliminate distractions and create a roadmap to get there. Next, we dive into rituals and routines. Peak performers don't leave their success to chance, they design their lives for it. Every action you take, every habit you build either moves you closer to your goals or further away. If you want to operate at the highest level, you need rituals that prime your body, mind, and spirit for success. It's about creating consistency in the things that matter most, whether it's how you start your day, how you manage your time, or how you fuel your body and mind. And then there's the power of growth through challenges. Let me tell you something, the path to peak performance is not smooth. It's full of obstacles, setbacks, and moments that test your resilience. But here's the secret: those challenges are not your enemy, they're your greatest ally. Every time you push through resistance, every time you overcome a failure, you grow stronger, smarter, and more capable. Peak performance isn't about avoiding discomfort, it's about leaning into it. Finally, let's talk about state management. Your energy is your greatest asset. If you're exhausted, overwhelmed, or distracted, you can't perform at your best. Peak performers know how to control their state mentally, emotionally, and physically. It's about cultivating the energy, focus, and drive to show up at 100% every single day. Operating at peak performance isn't a mystery, it's a strategy. It's about clarity, consistency, resilience, and energy. You already have the potential. Now it's time to step up, take action, and unleash it. Your best self is waiting, and today is the day to make it happen. Let's do this. The success blueprint: building habits that create unstoppable momentum. Success isn't something you stumble upon, it's something you design. It's not luck or magic, it's a process. And the foundation of that process, your habits, the small, consistent actions you take every single day. Because let me tell you, habits are the invisible architects of your life. If you can build habits that create momentum, there's no limit to what you can achieve. It starts with understanding this: you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Too many people dream big but take no action. They want success, but their habits don't align with their vision. If you want to change your life, you don't start with the goal, you start with the daily actions that lead to that goal. The first step is building keystone habits. These are the habits that trigger a ripple effect, making everything else in your life better. Maybe it's exercising every morning, which boosts your energy, confidence, and productivity. Maybe it's planning your day the night before so you wake up with clarity and focus. The key is to identify the one or two habits that, when mastered, will elevate every area of your life. Next, you must embrace the power of small wins. Let me ask you this: how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. The same is true for success. Too often, people get overwhelmed by the size of their goals and end up doing nothing. But success isn't about giant leaps, it's about consistent, small steps. Every small win builds momentum. And that momentum creates confidence. Let's not forget the power of environment. Your surroundings shape your behavior more than you realize. If your environment is filled with distractions and negativity, your habits will reflect that. But if you intentionally design an environment that supports your goals, whether it's the people you surround yourself with, the tools you use, or the spaces where you work, you'll find it easier to stick to the habits that matter. Finally, understand this: habits are not just actions, they're identities. If you see yourself as someone who's disciplined, focused, and committed, your actions will naturally align with that identity. It's not about forcing yourself to be productive, it's about becoming the kind of person who thrives on progress. Building habits isn't just about achieving goals, it's about transforming who you are at your core. Success is not a destination, it's a lifestyle. And when you commit to mastering your habits, you create unstoppable momentum that carries you toward your dreams. So are you ready to design your success? Let's build it one habit at a time. Energy and focus, the fuel for unlimited growth. If there's one thing that separates those who succeed at the highest level from everyone else, it's not just talent, intelligence, or even strategy, it's energy and focus. These two forces are the lifeblood of growth, the fuel that powers your ability to take massive action and sustain momentum. Without them, even the best plans fall apart. But with them, you become unstoppable. Let's start with energy. Your energy is your most valuable resource because it's the foundation of everything you do. Think about it. How do you feel when you're drained? Even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. But when your energy is high, you feel unstoppable. You attack challenges with enthusiasm, you think clearly, and you execute at your best. Energy isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental too. Physical energy comes from how you treat your body, the food you eat, the sleep you get, the way you move. Your body is a machine, and if you fuel it right, it will perform at peak levels. Emotional energy comes from the quality of your relationships and your ability to manage stress. And mental energy, that comes from clarity, focus, and eliminating distractions that drain your power. Now let's talk about focus. Energy without focus is like a firework, bright and exciting, but it burns out quickly. Focus directs your energy toward what truly matters. It's about knowing your priorities and cutting out everything that doesn't align with your mission. Most people fail not because they don't work hard, but because they're working hard on the wrong things. Focus requires discipline. It's saying no to what's easy or urgent so you can say yes to what's important. It's about creating routines and rituals that keep you locked in on your goals. And it's about managing your time like the precious resource it is. Let me tell you this: you don't need more hours in the day, you need more focus in the hours you already have. But here's the real secret: energy and focus feed each other. When your energy is high, it's easier to focus. And when you're focused, you use your energy efficiently, creating even more momentum. It's a cycle that, when mastered, propels you to levels of growth and success you never thought possible. Your energy is the spark, and your focus is the lens that magnifies it. Together, they're the key to achieving unlimited growth. So ask yourself, how are you managing your energy? Where are you directing your focus? Because if you can master these two forces, there's nothing you can't achieve. Let's fuel your fire and aim it straight at your dreams. Let's go. Breaking through fear, how to turn obstacles into opportunities. Let me tell you something that most people never realize: fear isn't your enemy. Fear is a signal. It's a sign that you're standing at the edge of your comfort zone, and on the other side of that edge is growth, transformation, and everything you've ever wanted. The question isn't whether you'll feel fear. The question is, what will you do with it? Fear has one job: to stop you. It whispers, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough? But here's the truth: fear only has power if you listen to it. Fear is like a muscle. The more you face it, the weaker it gets. And when you learn to act in spite of fear, you unlock a version of yourself that's fearless, resourceful, and unstoppable. The first step in breaking through fear is redefining it. Most people see fear as a wall, something that blocks their path. But fear is just energy, misdirected energy. Instead of seeing fear as a threat, see it as a challenge, a call to step up and grow. Because every time you face fear, you get stronger. And the stronger you get, the smaller your fears become. Next, you must understand the fear growth connection. Fear is always greatest before you take action. The longer you wait, the bigger it grows. But the moment you step forward, the fear starts to shrink. Action is the antidote to fear. It doesn't have to be a giant leap. Just one step in the direction of your goal is enough to start building momentum. But let's be clear, breaking through fear isn't about eliminating it. It's about mastering your relationship with it. One of those powerful tools you have is focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. If you focus on the worst case scenario, fear will consume you. But if you focus on the possibilities, the opportunities, and the growth that lies beyond fear, you'll find the courage to move forward. Finally, breaking through fear requires faith in yourself. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to trust that you can handle the next step. And as you take that step, you'll realize something incredible. Fear doesn't stop you, it shapes you. It forces you to dig deeper, to grow stronger, and to discover who you truly are. Fear is not the end, it's the beginning. It's the door to the life you've been waiting for. And every time you face it, you're rewriting the story of what's possible. So are you ready to stop running from fear and start running toward your future? The life you want is waiting, and all you have to do is step through the fear to claim it. Let's do this together. The power of influence, mastering relationships to create impact. Let me tell you this: nothing in life is done alone. Whether it's your career, your business, or your personal life, every success, every breakthrough, every victory is rooted in the relationships you build and the influence you have. Influence is the ability to affect the decisions, thoughts, and actions of others in a way that moves everyone forward toward a common goal. When you master the power of influence, you unlock the ability to create lasting impact in every area of your life. The first key to mastering influence is understanding that it's not about manipulation, it's about connection. Genuine influence comes from creating relationships built on trust, respect, and understanding. It's about listening more than you talk, learning what drives the other person, and connecting with their needs, desires, and values. When you can create rapport, you build a foundation that allows you to influence not just what people do, but how they think and feel. Next, let's talk about the power of communication. Influence is built on how you communicate. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Your words, your tone, your body language, all of it plays a role in how others perceive you and respond to you. The most influential people are those who know how to communicate their vision in a way that inspires action. They make others feel understood, respected, and empowered to take action. Then we must dive into the concept of value exchange. Influence is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can get from others, but about what you can give. The more value you provide, whether it's knowledge, support, or resources, the more influence you'll have. Influence is about creating win-win scenarios where everyone feels like they've gained something valuable. The more you give, the more you'll receive, and the more you create a network of people who are eager to support and collaborate with you. Now, let's talk about leadership and vision. People are drawn to those who have a clear vision and the courage to pursue it. Influence is rooted in your ability to lead not with authority, but with vision. When you know where you're going and can inspire others to join you, you build influence. People want to follow someone who is confident in their direction and able to unite people around a common cause. If you can communicate your vision with passion and clarity, you'll inspire others to take action and contribute to your success. Finally, the key to influence is consistency and integrity. The most influential people are those who consistently show up, keep their promises, and maintain their values. Influence is built on trust, and trust is built on integrity. People are more likely to be influenced by someone they trust, and trust is something you earn through consistent, honest, and ethical behavior. Mastering the power of influence is not about changing who you are, it's about tapping into your authentic self and using it to inspire, lead, and create lasting impact. When you connect with others, communicate with clarity, add value, lead with vision, and maintain integrity, you become a force for positive change in the world. So how will you use your influence today? Your ability to create impact starts with how you connect with others, and that's a power you already have within you. Let's unleash it. Turning failure into fuel, the secret to bouncing back stronger. Let me tell you something you may not want to hear. Failure is not your enemy. In fact, failure is one of your greatest allies. Every single person you look up to, every person who's achieved great success has faced failure, setbacks, and challenges. The difference between them and everyone else is that they didn't let failure stop them, they let it fuel them. And today, temporary setbacks into long-term success. When you develop resilience, failure no longer has the power to defeat you. Instead, it becomes part of your growth process. But here's the key: you cannot allow failure to define you. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking, I failed, so I must not be good enough, but that kind of thinking is dangerous. Your worth is not tied to your failures. It's tied to your willingness to keep going, to try again, to push forward, even when things get tough. When you learn to separate who you are from what you've done, you free yourself from the weight of failure and unlock the courage to take bigger risks. Another crucial element in turning failure into fuel is perspective. Too many people look at failure through the lens of fear and defeat, but the people who truly succeed learn to see failure through a lens of opportunity. Every time you fail, you get closer to the solution, closer to the breakthrough. When you change your perspective, failure stops feeling like a roadblock and starts feeling like a stepping stone. Finally, you need to develop persistence. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Most people give up after 1, 2, or even 3 failures. But the ones who truly break through are the ones who keep going. They understand that every failure is just another step in the process of achieving their vision. Persistence is the force that turns dreams into reality. If you stay the course, no failure can stop you. Here's the bottom line: failure doesn't have to be the end of your journey. It can be the catalyst for your greatest breakthrough. When you change the way you view failure, you change the way you approach life itself. So when you hit that wall, don't back down. Learn from it, grow from it, and use it to push you to greater heights. Failure isn't the end, it's the beginning of your next level. Let's turn failure into fuel and make your comeback stronger than ever. Mastering time, how to take control of your most valuable resource. Time is the one thing you can never get back. No matter how successful you are, how much money you have, or what you achieve, time keeps moving forward. And that's why time is your most valuable resource. The people who are able to master their time are the ones who create massive results in their lives. They don't let the days slip away, they make every single day count. The first step in mastering your time is awareness. You can't manage time until you understand where it's going. Most people waste time without even realizing it. The first thing you need to do is take inventory of how you're spending your time. Are you wasting hours scrolling on social media? Are you procrastinating? Are you distracted? Once you're aware of where your time is going, you can make conscious decisions to eliminate the time drains and focus on what truly matters. Next, you need to set priorities. Time is limited, so it's crucial to focus on what will bring you the most value. Ask yourself, what are the 1 to 2 most important things I can do today that will move me closer to my goals? If you're spending time on tasks that don't align with your mission, you're wasting your most precious resource. Success doesn't come from being busy, it comes from being focused on the right things. Prioritize your high-impact tasks and let go of the rest. But here's the kicker: time blocking is your secret weapon. Most people let their day be dictated by whatever comes at them. But the most successful people protect their time. They block out time for the tasks that matter most and stick to that schedule no matter what. Time blocking isn't about filling every minute with work. It's about setting specific times to focus on specific tasks, whether it's working on your goals, spending time with your family, or recharging yourself. When you schedule your time, you own it. And don't forget the power of saying no. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. You need to get comfortable saying no to distractions, non-essentials, and anything that doesn't move you closer to your goals. People often say yes out of guilt or fear, but the truth is every yes you give takes away from your ability to focus on what truly matters. You can't please everyone, but you can please your future self by staying focused on your priorities. Let's talk about delegation. Time management isn't just about doing things yourself, it's about leveraging the strengths and skills of others. You can't do it all alone. If you want to maximize your time, start thinking about where you can delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy. Freeing up your time to focus on your highest value activities is a game changer. Finally, understand that balance is key. Mastering time doesn't mean working yourself to the bone. It's about creating harmony between your work, your personal life, and your well-being. When you take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health, you become more productive and effective in every area of your life. Time mastery is about creating space for everything that matters. Here's the bottom line: time is your most precious asset, and if you want to create extraordinary results, you must master it. When you become intentional with your time, you unlock the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. So how will you master your time today? The choice is yours. Let's take control and make every moment count. The art of decision-making: how to make powerful choices that lead to success. Every moment of your life is shaped by the decisions you make. Your choices define who you are and determine where you go. And here's the truth: the quality of your decisions directly impacts the quality of your life. If you want to live at your highest potential, you need to master the art of decision-making. But how do you make decisions that lead you to success? Let me break it down for you. The first step in making powerful decisions is understanding clarity. Before you make any decision, you need to have a crystal clear understanding of what you want. What's your goal? What's your vision for your life? Without clarity, every decision is a gamble. You'll make choices based on what's urgent, what's easy, or what's comfortable. But when you're clear about your desired outcome, every decision becomes a step toward that goal. Ask yourself, does this choice move me closer to my vision? If it does, go for it. If not, let it go. Next, you need to understand the power of gut instinct. Your intuition is a powerful tool in decision-making. You've heard the phrase, listen to your gut, right? That's because your mind and body process information in ways you're not always consciously aware of. Your instincts are based on past experiences, patterns, and deep knowledge that you may not even realize you possess. Learn to trust your gut. It's a guide that can help you make quicker, more confident decisions. Now, let's talk about fear. Too often, fear of making the wrong choice holds people back from making any decision at all. They get stuck in indecision, paralyzed by the what-ifs, but here's the secret: there is no perfect decision. Every choice involves risk. The key is not to avoid fear, but to move through it. A wrong decision is not the end of the world, it's an opportunity to learn and grow. When you embrace the possibility of failure as part of the process, you free yourself from the paralysis of overthinking and open up to the power of action. One of the most important principles in decision-making is commitment. When you make a decision, commit to it fully. So many people make decisions but never fully back them up with action. They hesitate, second guess, and give up too soon. But the most successful people make decisions and then go all in. They don't waver, they take massive action and adjust along the way. The key to making decisions that lead to success is your commitment to following through no matter the obstacles. But here's another critical point: decisions are rarely made in isolation. Seek advice from people who've been where you want to go. Surround yourself with mentors and peers who can offer guidance and insight. Don't try to make every decision alone. The right advice can help you avoid mistakes, speed up your growth, and open up new opportunities you hadn't even considered. And then there's the power of patience. Too many people rush into decisions because they're impatient or want quick results. But the most successful people know when to act quickly and when to take a step back and reflect. Patience gives you the clarity and wisdom to make thoughtful decisions rather than reacting impulsively. Remember, no decision is ever truly permanent. Life is fluid, and you can adjust and pivot along the way. Don't get stuck in perfectionism or fear of making the wrong choice. The key is to make decisions quickly, but adjust them when necessary. In the end, mastering decision-making is about taking ownership of your life and trusting yourself. Every decision you make shapes your future. And when you commit to making powerful choices, you unlock your full potential and create the life you desire. So what powerful decision are you making today? The power is in your hands. Use it wisely and make every decision count. Let's go. Unstoppable confidence: how to believe in yourself no matter what. Confidence is not something you're born with, it's something you create. It's the belief that you have the power to handle anything life throws at you. And here's the truth: confidence is the foundation for all success. Without it, even the most brilliant ideas will remain dormant. With it, there's no limit to what you can achieve. But how do you build and maintain unstoppable confidence no matter what? Let's break it down. The first step is understanding that confidence is a choice. Every single day you get to choose whether you believe in yourself or not. Too often, people wait for the world to validate their worth. They wait for approval, for the right moment, or for everything to fall perfectly into place. But the truth is, the world will never give you the permission to believe in yourself. It's something you have to decide for yourself. Make the choice today to stand tall, to own your value, and to trust that you are capable of achieving greatness. Next, you need to embrace action. Confidence comes from doing. You cannot build confidence by sitting on the sidelines waiting for the perfect opportunity. You build confidence by taking action, even when it's uncomfortable or uncertain. Every time you take action, you prove to yourself that you're capable. And with every step, your confidence grows. It's the small wins that build momentum. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Take the first step and let that action fuel your belief in yourself. Another crucial element of confidence is self-talk. The way you talk to yourself shapes the way you feel about yourself. If you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough or that you can't succeed, that becomes your reality. But if you start speaking to yourself with love, encouragement, and belief, you'll begin to see yourself differently. Your inner dialogue is powerful. Make sure it's empowering, not disempowering. Start using affirmations like, I am capable, I am worthy, and I have everything I need to succeed. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you love deeply. But here's the thing, confidence doesn't come from perfection. You don't have to be perfect to believe in yourself. In fact, the most confident people embrace their imperfections. They understand that growth is a journey, not a destination. And along the way, they'll make mistakes. But they don't let mistakes define them. They use them as stepping stones to get better. Embrace your flaws, your mistakes, and your setbacks. They don't take away from your worth. They add to the richness of your story. Next, you must surround yourself with positive influences. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your confidence. If you're constantly around people who doubt you or put you down, your confidence will struggle. But if you surround yourself with people who uplift you, believe in you, and challenge you to be your best, your confidence will soar. Choose your inner circle wisely. Find those who empower you and encourage your growth. Finally, confidence is rooted in self-acceptance. You must learn to love and accept yourself just as you are, imperfections, flaws, and all. When you fully accept yourself, you stop seeking validation from others. You no longer need anyone else to tell you that you're enough because you already know it. Confidence is about knowing your value independent of what anyone else thinks or says. Here's the bottom line. Confidence is something you can create and cultivate every single day. It's a decision, a practice, and a commitment to believing in yourself. So no matter what challenges come your way, no matter what doubts creep in, you have the power to build unstoppable confidence. It's already inside you. All you have to do is unlock it. Let's go. The power of focus, how to eliminate distractions and achieve your goals. Focus is the secret weapon of high achievers. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't necessarily talent or resources, it's the ability to focus. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. We live in a time where it's easy to get caught up in the noise, the busy work, and the endless flow of information. But here's the truth, the power to achieve anything in life lies in your ability to stay focused on what truly matters. So how do you harness this power? Let's break it down. First, clarity is key. To focus effectively, you need to know exactly what you want. Without clarity, your energy gets scattered. You get scattered. You jump from one task to another, reacting to whatever is in front of you, but never making real progress. When you get clear on your goals, you make every decision with purpose. Ask yourself, what do I truly want to achieve? What's my number one priority right now? When you know where you're headed, focus becomes a natural byproduct. Next, let's talk about eliminating distractions. In a world filled with constant notifications, emails, and social media, distractions can easily steal your time and energy. But here's the secret: focus is a muscle, and you get better at it by actively protecting your time. Set boundaries. Turn off notifications. Schedule focused work time and protect it fiercely. Tell the people around you that you're unavailable during certain times. The more you control your environment, the more you can concentrate on your goals. Another key element to mastering focus is prioritization. Not everything is equally important. Focus isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. When you're overwhelmed by a long to-do list, it's easy to get lost in the weeds. But when you prioritize the most important tasks, you direct all your energy toward what will truly move you forward. Ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that will bring me closer to my goal? Start with that and let everything else fall into place. And here's something crucial: create rituals and routines. Successful people don't leave their focus to chance, they create systems that support it. Develop daily habits that center your mind and set you up for success. Whether it's starting your day with meditation, journaling, or setting clear intentions, create a routine that primes your mind to focus on what matters. When your routines are in place, your focus becomes automatic, and you don't have to rely on willpower alone. Let's also talk about mindset. The way you approach tasks can have a huge impact on your focus. If you see challenges as burdens, it's easy to lose focus and become distracted. But if you see challenges as opportunities, your mind stays sharp and your focus stays strong. Develop a mindset of growth and possibility. When you're passionate about what you're doing, focus comes naturally. Finally, take breaks and recharge. Focus is a finite resource. You can't work at a high level for hours on end without burning out. That's why taking intentional breaks is key to maintaining your focus. Give yourself permission to rest, recharge, and come back with a clear mind. Whether it's a short walk, a stretch, or a few minutes of deep breathing, taking regular breaks will actually help you maintain focus over the long haul. Here's the bottom line: focus is the key to achieving anything in life. The more you master your focus, the more you master your results. By eliminating distractions, setting priorities, creating powerful routines, and maintaining the right mindset, you unlock your full potential. Focus is what turns your dreams into reality. So how will you reclaim your focus today? The choice is yours. Let's make it happen. The power of persistence: how to keep going when you want to quit. Let me ask you a question. What separates the successful from the unsuccessful? Is it talent? Luck? Intelligence? No. The one quality that sets the truly successful apart is persistence. It's the ability to keep going when everyone else gives up. It's the drive to push through obstacles, setbacks, and failures. If you want to achieve anything meaningful in life, you need to understand the power of persistence and how it can help you unlock your potential. Persistence starts with believing in your vision. When you have a clear, compelling goal that drives you, it becomes easier to keep going. No matter the obstacles, your vision is your why. It's what gets you out of bed every morning, even when you don't feel like it. When things get tough, it's your vision that reminds you of what's possible and why you need to keep pushing. Without that deep belief in your purpose, it's easy to lose motivation and fall off track. But here's the reality: success is rarely linear. The path to success is filled with twists, turns, and unexpected challenges. And when you face those challenges, you'll have two choices: give up or keep going. Successful people choose to keep going. They understand that failure is just part of the process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. When you hit a wall, don't quit. Find another way around it, over it, or through it. Every failure is a lesson, and those lessons are what lead you to success. Now, persistence is also about embracing discomfort. Most people give up when things get tough because they're afraid of discomfort. But the truth is, growth only happens outside your comfort zone. When you push yourself to keep going, even when it's hard, you expand your limits. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome strengthens your resilience. And the more you embrace discomfort, the easier it becomes to keep going when times get tough. But here's the secret: persistence is fueled by small wins. Success doesn't come all at once. It comes from consistent effort, day after day. Focus on the small wins, the little victories that keep you moving forward. Celebrate each step, no matter how small, because those small wins add up to big results. When you persist long enough, those small wins build momentum, and before you know it, you've reached your bigger goal. Another powerful aspect of persistence is staying adaptable. Life doesn't always go as planned. The most persistent people know how to adjust when things don't go their way. They're not rigid in their approach. They stay committed to the outcome, but are flexible in how they get there. When one door closes, they look for another door, another opportunity. Persistence doesn't mean stubbornness. It means staying flexible and finding solutions, no matter how many obstacles stand in your way. Finally, persistence requires self-belief. The truth is, most people give up because they don't believe they can do it. They look at their failures and think they're not good enough, or they see how far they have to go and feel overwhelmed. But the key to persistence is knowing that you are capable of achieving what you set your mind to. You've already overcome challenges in your life. You can do it again. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and know that you are stronger than any setback. Here's the bottom line: persistence is the key to success. It's not about being perfect or getting everything right. It's about having the courage to keep going, even when it feels impossible. When you persist, you develop resilience, learn from your mistakes, and continue to move forward. Success doesn't go to the fastest or the smartest. It goes to the ones who never quit. So when the going gets tough, remember your persistence will be your greatest asset. Keep going. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. The power of gratitude: how to transform your life by focusing on what you have. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a powerful force that can completely transform your life. It's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong, what you don't have, or what you wish was different. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking more happiness, success, and fulfillment in your life lies in changing the way you focus? The secret is gratitude. Gratitude starts with a shift in perspective. It's about choosing to focus on what's going well in your life rather than dwelling on what's missing. It's easy to take things for granted: your health, your relationships, your opportunities. But when you shift your focus to what you have instead of what you lack, you begin to experience more joy and abundance. It's not about ignoring the challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about appreciating the blessings that already exist in your life. When you practice gratitude, you're training your brain to look for the positive in every situation. Even on the toughest days, you can find something to be grateful for. It might be a small thing, a kind word from a friend, the beauty of nature, or the opportunity to learn something new. Gratitude is a mindset, a choice. And the more you choose gratitude, the more you train your brain to focus on what's working instead of what's not. But here's the powerful part: gratitude attracts more of what you appreciate. When you focus on what's good in your life, you start to attract more of it. It's the law of attraction in action. When you are grateful for what you have, you send out positive energy into the world, and that energy comes back to you in the form of more opportunities, more connections, and more success. Gratitude opens the door to abundance. The more you appreciate, the more you have to appreciate. Gratitude also has a profound impact on your relationships. When you express gratitude to the people around you, you strengthen those bonds. You create deeper, more meaningful connections. Whether it's saying thank you to a colleague, showing appreciation to your partner, or acknowledging your friends, gratitude has the power to enhance your relationships and bring more love and positivity into your life. When people feel appreciated, they are more likely to show up for you and support you in return. Gratitude creates a ripple effect that spreads positivity everywhere you go. One of the most powerful benefits of gratitude is its ability to reduce stress. When you focus on what you have instead of what you're lacking, you shift your energy from a place of scarcity to a place of abundance. This shift can lower your stress levels, improve your mental well-being, and increase your overall happiness. Gratitude helps you see the bigger picture and puts your problems into perspective. Instead of worrying about what you don't have or what could go wrong, you start to see how much you already have and how far you've come. Another key aspect of gratitude is its ability to enhance your resilience. Life will always throw challenges your way. There will be setbacks, obstacles, and moments when you feel like giving up. But when you practice gratitude, you strengthen your ability to bounce back from adversity. Gratitude helps you see the lessons in the difficulties, the silver linings, and the opportunities for growth. It builds your mental toughness and your ability to stay focused on your long-term vision no matter the temporary challenges you face. Here's the bottom line: gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you have to transform your life. When you focus on what you have and appreciate it, you unlock more of the good that's already around you. Gratitude attracts abundance, strengthens relationships, reduces stress, and enhances resilience. It shifts your perspective and allows you to experience more joy and fulfillment in every area of your life. So take a moment right now to pause, reflect, and express gratitude for everything you have. You are more blessed than you realize, and the more grateful you are, the more your life will expand in ways you never imagined. Let's embrace the power of gratitude today. The power of vision: how to create a future that inspires you. Vision is the driving force behind all great accomplishments. It's the beacon that guides you when things get tough, the fuel that keeps you going when your energy is low, and the map that leads you to the life you truly want to create. Without a clear vision, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly, hoping to land somewhere worthwhile. But with a powerful vision, you can create a life filled with purpose, passion, and success. A clear vision starts with clarity. You need to know exactly what you want. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. Those are vague desires that don't give you the direction you need. A vision must be specific. What does success look like for you? What kind of life do you want to build? Take the time to get crystal clear on what you want to achieve, and make sure it aligns with your deepest values and passions. A clear vision becomes a powerful magnet, attracting the people, resources, and opportunities that will help you bring it to life. Next, a powerful vision requires emotion. It's not just about what you want, it's about why you want it. What will achieving this vision give you? How will it make you feel? The more emotional connection you have to your vision, the more motivated you will be to pursue it, even when challenges arise. Your vision needs to stir something deep inside you, whether it's a desire for freedom, impact, personal growth, or the ability to serve others. When your vision is emotionally compelling, you'll find the strength to push through any obstacle. Now let's talk about belief. You must believe that your vision is possible. Without belief, it's easy to give up when things get difficult. You have to believe in yourself, in your abilities, and in the idea that your vision is achievable. Belief is the foundation that supports everything you do. When you truly believe in your vision, you'll take consistent action and keep going, even when the road is hard. To keep your vision alive, you need to visualize it regularly. Visualization is a powerful tool that helps you see and feel your future success in the present moment. The more you visualize, the more real it becomes. When you close your eyes and picture your vision as if it's already happening, you create a sense of ownership over it. You start to see yourself as the person who has already achieved that success, and you begin to make decisions and take actions that align with that future. One of the most powerful aspects of having a vision is commitment. Your vision won't manifest by itself. It takes hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to bring it to life. When you commit to your vision, you become relentless in your pursuit. You don't let setbacks or obstacles stop you. You use them as opportunities to learn and grow. The more committed you are to your vision, the more determined you become to make it a reality, no matter what challenges arise. But here's the truth: of vision is never set in stone. Life is dynamic, and so are you. Your vision will evolve over time. As you grow, you'll uncover new dreams, new goals, and new desires. And that's okay. Embrace the flexibility of your vision. Keep refining it as you go. Your vision is a living, breathing force that will continue to evolve and expand with you. Here's the bottom line: a powerful vision is one of the most important tools you have to create the life you want. With clarity, emotion, belief, visualization, and commitment, you can turn your dreams into reality. Your vision is the foundation for everything you do. So what's your vision? What do you want to create? It's time to get clear on your future and go after it with everything you've got. The power to create your life is in your hands. Let's make it happen. The power of self-discipline: how to stay focused and achieve your goals. Self-discipline is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the ability to control your emotions, behaviors, and actions in the face of temptations and distractions. Self-discipline is not something you're born with. It's something you develop through practice and consistency. Without it, dreams remain dreams. With it, you can turn those dreams into reality. Let's talk about how you can harness the power of self-discipline to achieve your goals and transform your life. The first step is to understand the power of habits. Our lives are shaped by our habits, whether good or bad. The actions you take each day, no matter how small, accumulate over time and define your results. So if you want to achieve big goals, you must develop the habit of consistently doing the things that move you forward. Self-discipline isn't about being perfect or doing everything right. It's about doing what needs to be done day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it. Every action you take towards your goal builds momentum and gets you one step closer. Next, you need to create a strong why. Why do you want to achieve your goals? What's the driving force behind your desire to succeed? Without a strong sense of purpose, it's easy to get distracted or discouraged. Your why is the fuel that keeps you going when things get tough. When you have a deep emotional connection to your goals, you'll find the strength to stay disciplined. It's not just about achieving success, it's about the impact that success will have on your life and the lives of others. Get clear on your reasons for pursuing your goals and let that be the constant reminder of why you must stay disciplined. A critical element of self-discipline is planning. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Discipline is easier when you know exactly what needs to be done and when it needs to be done. Break your big goals into smaller, manageable steps and create a plan of action. When you have a clear blueprint, you reduce the chances of procrastination and increase your chances of success. Make a daily or weekly plan that outlines the actions you need to take and stick to it. Planning takes the guesswork out of your journey and allows you to stay focused on the tasks that matter. Another key aspect is resisting temptation. Distractions are everywhere: social media, television, procrastination, the urge to do anything other than what you know you need to do. But self-discipline means making the decision to say no to short-term pleasures and yes to long-term success. This may mean turning off your phone, setting boundaries with others, or avoiding situations that lead to distractions. It's about having the strength to prioritize your long-term goals over immediate gratification. The more you say no to distractions, the more you say yes to your future. Also, you must hold yourself accountable. Self-discipline thrives when you take full responsibility for your actions. When you commit to a goal, you're making a promise to yourself, and it's important to honor that promise. Don't wait for someone else to push you or hold you accountable. You are your biggest motivator and your best accountability partner. Track your progress, celebrate your victories, and be honest with yourself when you slip up. Accountability keeps you on track and helps you stay committed to your goals. Let's talk about embracing discomfort. Discipline requires you to step out of your comfort zone. It's easy to do what feels good in the moment, but true growth happens when you push through discomfort. Whether it's waking up early, working through fatigue, or tackling a challenging task, embracing discomfort builds mental toughness and strengthens your self-discipline. The more you face discomfort head-on, the easier it becomes to push through it in the future. Remember, nothing worth having comes easy, but it's always worth it. Finally, you need to celebrate progress. Self-discipline isn't about being rigid or punishing yourself when things don't go as planned. It's about recognizing and celebrating the small wins along the way. Every time you stick to your plan, every task you complete, and every step you take towards your goal is a victory. Celebrate your consistency, your effort, and your growth. Acknowledge the progress you've made and use it to fuel your motivation to keep going. Here's the bottom line: self-discipline is the key to unlocking your full potential. It's the foundation of all success. With strong habits, a clear why, effective planning, resistance to temptation, accountability, and the willingness to embrace discomfort, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Remember, self-discipline is a practice. The more you practice it, the stronger it gets. Stay committed, stay focused, and keep pushing forward. Your future self will thank you. The power of communication: how to connect, influence, and inspire. Communication is one of the most important skills you can develop. It's not just about speaking clearly or writing well, it's about connecting with others, understanding their needs, and inspiring them to take action. The power of communication goes beyond the words we say. It's about the energy, the emotions, and the intent behind those words. Whether you're looking to lead a team, build relationships, or achieve your goals, mastering communication is a game changer. Let's talk about how you can unlock the power of communication in your life. First, connect with your audience. Whether you're speaking to one person or 1,000, communication begins with connection. People don't listen to what you say until they feel that you understand them and care about them. The first step in great communication is building rapport. Show empathy, listen actively, and ask questions that show you are genuinely interested in the other person's thoughts and feelings. When you connect on an emotional level, you create trust, and trust is the foundation for effective communication. Next, remember that words are powerful. Words have the ability to shape reality. What you say can inspire, motivate, and uplift, or it can discourage, confuse, or harm. Every word you speak carries energy, so be mindful of the words you choose. Focus on positive language that encourages growth, solutions, and possibilities. Instead of saying, "I don't know," say, "I will find the answer." Instead of "I can't do this," say, "I am learning and growing." The language you use shapes your mindset and influences how others perceive you. Choose words that empower both you and the people you speak to. In communication, it's not just about what you say, it's about how you say it. Your tone, body language, and energy all convey messages just as much as the words themselves. When you speak with confidence, clarity, and passion, people are more likely to listen and respond. The energy you bring to the conversation can ignite action in others. Imagine speaking with the kind of energy that draws people in, inspires them, and makes them feel excited about what you're saying. That's the power of communication in action. One of the most essential aspects of communication is active listening. Too often we're focused on what we want to say next instead of truly listening to the other person. Active listening means being fully present in the conversation, hearing not only the words, but also the underlying emotions and meaning behind those words. When you listen actively, you show respect for the other person's perspective, and you gain a deeper understanding of their needs and desires. Listening builds stronger connections and makes your communication more effective. Great communicators are also masters of storytelling. Stories have the power to connect, inspire, and move people in ways that facts and figures can't. When you share a personal story or a powerful example, you draw people in and make your message more memorable. Stories create emotion and help others see the world from your point of view. When you craft and tell compelling stories, you become more influential and persuasive because you're not just talking, you're inspiring action. Another key to powerful communication is clarity and simplicity. The best communicators don't overwhelm their audience with jargon or complicated explanations. They take complex ideas and break them down into clear, simple concepts that anyone can understand. When you communicate with clarity, you make it easy for others to follow your message and take action on it. Be concise, be clear, and get straight to the point. Effective communication also requires empathy and emotional intelligence. Being aware of your own emotions and understanding the emotions of others is key to building strong, meaningful connections. When you communicate with empathy, you show that you care about how others feel and that you understand their perspective. Emotional intelligence allows you to navigate difficult conversations with grace and understanding, making it easier to resolve conflicts and strengthen relationships. Finally, great communication requires adaptability. Not every conversation will be the same, and not every person will respond to the same communication style. Some people prefer directness, while others appreciate a softer approach. Some people need details, while others want the big picture. The best communicators are flexible and can adjust their style based on the situation and the person they're talking to. The more adaptable you are, the more effective you'll be in reaching your audience and achieving your goals. Here's the bottom line: communication is the key to everything. It's the tool you use to build relationships, lead teams, influence others, and achieve your goals. By focusing on connection, choosing powerful words, mastering nonverbal communication, listening actively, telling compelling stories, and staying clear and empathetic, you'll become a master communicator. And when you do, you'll unlock doors to success and influence that you never thought possible. The power of communication is in your hands. Use it to inspire, lead, and make a difference in the world. The power of persistence: how to keep going when it gets tough. Persistence is the key that unlocks all doors of success. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and moments when everything seems to be working against you. The road to success is rarely smooth. There will be setbacks, failures, and times when it feels like you're not making any progress at all. But the secret to achieving your dreams is simple persistence. Persistence is the willingness to keep going no matter how hard it gets. Let's talk about why persistence is so powerful and how you can use it to achieve anything you want in life. First, you must embrace the reality of setbacks. So often we expect success to come easily or quickly. We imagine that if we work hard enough, things will fall into place. But the truth is, every journey towards success involves failure and setbacks. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. The key to persistence is understanding that setbacks aren't signs to quit. They are part of the process. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and get better. The more you face setbacks with resilience, the closer you get to success. Next, you need to develop a strong sense of purpose. Persistence is fueled by a deep, powerful reason for why you're doing what you're doing. Without a strong sense of purpose, it's easy to give up when things get tough. Your purpose becomes your fuel. It keeps you going when the road gets rough. Whether your goal is to achieve financial freedom, create a positive impact, or build a legacy, keep reminding yourself of why you started in the first place. The stronger your why, the stronger your persistence will be. Another key to persistence is staying focused on the long-term vision. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results. You might work hard for weeks or even months without seeing significant progress. But persistence requires you to keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Success is the accumulation of small, consistent efforts over time. The key is not to get distracted by temporary failures or setbacks. Stay focused on the bigger vision and trust that your efforts will pay off in the long run. One of the most important aspects of persistence is adjusting your approach when necessary. Persistence doesn't mean doing the same thing over and over again without any changes. If something isn't working, it's important to be flexible and willing to adjust your strategy. If you keep running into the same obstacle, try a different approach. Persistence is about staying committed to your goals, but it also requires you to be smart and adaptable in how you pursue them. If you keep tweaking your approach, learning from your mistakes, and improving along the way, you'll eventually find a path to success. A powerful tool for building persistence is to create small wins along the way. Break down your big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Achieving small wins builds momentum and reinforces the belief that you can keep going. These small victories fuel your persistence and keep you moving forward. Celebrate each success, no matter how small, because each one brings you closer to your larger goal. When you can look back at all the small wins you've accumulated, you'll see how far you've come, and it will give you the strength to keep going. Persistence also requires patience. The road to success is rarely fast. It takes time to develop skills, build relationships, and create lasting change. Patience is about understanding that progress takes time and trusting the process. Keep working, keep learning, and keep pushing forward. Even when you don't see immediate results, remember that success is the sum of small actions over time. The more patient you are, the stronger your persistence becomes, and the closer you get to your goal. And let's not forget the power of self-belief. To stay persistent, you must believe in yourself and your ability to overcome obstacles. There will be times when others doubt you, when the path seems uncertain, and when you question your own ability to succeed. But self-belief is the foundation of persistence. When you believe in yourself, you'll find the strength to keep going, no matter how tough things get. Trust that you have everything within you to succeed. Here's the bottom line: persistence is one of the most powerful forces you can harness in your life. It's the ability to keep going when things get tough, to push through setbacks, to adapt when necessary, and to stay focused on your vision. Success doesn't happen overnight. It happens through consistent, persistent effort over time. So when things get hard, remember that your ability to persist is what will ultimately determine your success. Keep going, stay focused, and trust the process. Your dreams are closer than you think. The power of mindset, how to unlock your full potential. Mindset is everything. It's the lens through which you view the world, and it shapes how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and everything in between. Your mindset determines your success, your happiness, and your ability to grow. It's not about talent, luck, or external circumstances. It's about how you choose to think and approach life. The right mindset can be the difference between staying stuck and breaking through to the next level of success. Let's talk about how to unlock your full potential by harnessing the power of your mindset. The first key to a powerful mindset is adopting a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles to avoid. They embrace failure as part of the learning process and understand that setbacks are temporary. With a growth mindset, you believe that no matter where you start, you have the potential to improve, evolve, and reach your goals. In contrast, a fixed mindset believes that talents and abilities are set in stone, that some people are born with the ability to succeed, while others are not. People with a fixed mindset often give up easily, avoid challenges, and fear failure. If you want to unlock your full potential, it's essential to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Understand that you are not defined by your past failures or current limitations. You have the power to learn, grow, and succeed. Next, you need to embrace positivity and self-belief. The way you talk to yourself and the thoughts you think shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself you can't do something, you're reinforcing the belief that you're incapable. On the other hand, if you believe in yourself and focus on positive, empowering thoughts, you begin to build the mental strength necessary for success. Remind yourself daily that you are capable, worthy, and deserving of your dreams. Your self-belief is the foundation for all your future achievements. A powerful mindset also involves resilience. Life is full of ups and downs. The key is how you respond when things don't go as planned. People with a resilient mindset bounce back from adversity faster and stronger. Instead of seeing failure as the end, they see it as a lesson. Instead of being defeated by obstacles, they become more determined. Cultivate resilience by reminding yourself that every challenge is temporary, and with persistence and a positive attitude, you can overcome anything. Another crucial element of mindset is focus. A powerful mindset requires you to stay laser-focused on your goals and priorities. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, negative influences, and self-doubt can all pull your attention away from what matters most. When you stay focused, you direct all your energy and effort toward your vision. You don't let small setbacks or distractions derail your progress. Focus is the secret ingredient that transforms your dreams into tangible results. You also need to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant. It's easy to get caught up in what you don't have or what hasn't gone right, but when you choose to focus on what you're grateful for, you change your mindset. Gratitude opens your mind to the possibilities, shifts your energy to a positive vibration, and attracts more good into your life. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll realize just how much you have to be thankful for. One of the most important aspects of mindset is taking responsibility. If you want to unlock your full potential, you must take full responsibility for your life. Stop blaming circumstances, other people, or external factors for where you are today. Recognize that you are the one in control of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. When you take responsibility, you stop being a victim of life's challenges and you become the creator of your own success. Own your decisions and actions and trust that you have the power to change your life at any moment. Lastly, you must nurture your mental well-being. A powerful mindset thrives in a healthy mind. If you're mentally drained, stressed, or overwhelmed, it's harder to stay focused, positive, and resilient. Take care of your mental health by practicing mindfulness, meditation, and taking regular breaks. Feed your mind with positive content, surround yourself with supportive people, and make self-care a priority. A strong mind is the foundation for all the success you want to create. Here's the bottom line: your mindset determines everything. It's the force that drives you forward or holds you back. By adopting a growth mindset, embracing positivity, practicing resilience, staying focused, being grateful, taking responsibility, and nurturing your mental well-being, you can unlock your full potential. The power to change your life is in your mind. The right mindset will help you navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and achieve your dreams. You've got everything you need inside you. Believe in yourself and take action. Your future is waiting.